Hey everyone, today I'm gonna show you how to make these slippers or socks. It, it's so easy, so simple. We will just make two rectangles and join them, and you will not see any joining point. It's here. So it will look like one piece work without any seam. Um, that's for just a second. 37, 38, maybe even 39 for Europe size, because it will loosen up when you wear it. And for the UK, it's 4, 5, maybe 6. For the US, it's 6, 7, and maybe 8. For the other countries' sizes, you can just search it from the Google. You could find some charts and see. And I'm gonna give you the measurements too in the beginning, so you can use these measurements too. For this one, I use this yarn, Kartopu melange wool. It's a little bit hard to find this yarn for you. You can use any category for yarn. It looks a little bit thicker, but it's so soft, so it's not thick. And with this one, I used a 6mm hook. I use more than one ball. Let me see. It's 120 grams. If you want to make it smaller or bigger, in the beginning I will explain you how to make it. It's so easy, don't worry about it. But easiest way is always using a smaller or bigger size hook. If you are making this for a child, smaller size yarn and recommended hook. I hope you like this one too. If you are ready, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's totally free, and I like to read your comments about this. We can start now. Start with a slip knot, and I'm gonna make 45 chains. Now I want to show you the length. We are gonna make this rectangle. That's the measurements. It's 31 centimeter and 12-inch long. That's the length. So if you want to make it bigger, you will just start with more chains. There is no multiples. For only here nose part, we are gonna make 4 slip stitches. If you are making for a child, you can make 3 slip stitches and make here shorter. If you are making this for a man, you can make 5 slip stitches and make here longer. And if you want to make this slipper wider, okay, bigger size, you can just add more rows or less rows. This will be the length, and this will be the size of our socks, and it will loosen up. Don't forget this too. And that's the shape of it. And when you fold it, it will be 28 centimeters, 11-inch long. Sorry, in the beginning I said 45, but I made 50 chains. I write it in the beginning, but in case you haven't seen it, I want to share it with you again. And turn your chains. Okay, we're gonna use these back bumps. That's the first one. We will skip this. Yarn over, insert into the next, grab the yarn, and directly pull through these two. That's a half double slip stitch. Yarn over, insert into the next, pull through two. Pull through two, and we will make totally 45 half double slip stitches, and that's made me confused about the chain numbers. Make 45 half double slip stitches when you have only 4 chains left. Without yarning over, insert into this first one, yarn over, pull through, insert into the next, make a slip stitch into the next, make a slip stitch, and one more, chain 1, turn. Starting from here, we will only use these back loops. Let me show you. Don't look here. This one is a kind of first loop. We can call it first loop. Don't count these ones. That's our loops. That's our stitch. Front loop, back loop. We will only use these back loops. That's the chain. Insert into the first slip stitch, grab the yarn, pull through, insert into the next, grab the yarn, pull through, third one, and the fourth. Now we are gonna make yarn half double slip stitches again. Insert into the back loop, pull through. Keep repeating this till the last stitch. Now this one is the last stitch. For this last one, you can use a different technique. You don't have to. You can simply make one more half double slip stitch. But if you wanna make here a little bit more stretchy than here, it will make it easier to wear. You can use this way. Yarn over, insert, grab the yarn, pull through only one loop, yarn over, pull through two. I think that's extended half double slip stitch. Not sure. You can tell us if you know. Chain 1, turn, and I will make the same thing for only this first stitch. Yarn over, insert into the back loop, grab the yarn, pull through one loop, yarn over and pull through 2. Then make half double slip stitches. Back loop only, half double slip stitches actually. And once you have this last 4 stitches, make 4 slip stitches from the back loops. Then chain 1, turn and repeat the second and third rows again and again. I'm gonna make totally 30 rows, and I can give the measurements of here too. It's 22 centimeters, 8.5 inches long, without losing it up. Okay, it will be even wider. And once you complete these 30 rows, by the way, you can count the rows with this easy way. You see, that's my starting point, it's on the left. Just count these lines, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and keep going. Okay, once complete all of them, I'm gonna fix this. And while we're joining, okay, we are gonna fold this first 10 stitches, so we are gonna join here differently. You see, that's the joining point. No, that's the joining point. I couldn't find it. Yeah, this one. Okay, now normally I would like to join from here. That's the back side of my work. But for the first 10 stitches, I'm gonna join from the front side. That's where we complete. Just fold them together. Make a chain. Insert from this first stitch both loops, and this first stitch, first chains both loops, and make a slip stitch. Two, three, four, five, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Chain 1. Leave the loop and turn your work. That's my starting point. We're gonna work like that now. Grab the loop and the yarn. You see, I use this loop, this stitch, it's the 10th stitch. Insert into the next one, both loop, and this one's only back loop. Grab the yarn, make a slip stitch, insert both loops, back loop, slip stitch. Join all the way across. I'm at the last 4. Now I'm gonna repeat the same thing. Both loops, back loop only. And complete, just make a chain and leave a little bit long tail. Now we're gonna close here. Now you see here these top parts. These ones. You're gonna use them. Insert from the first one. Next. 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 And keep collecting them. When you reach to the end, just insert from this loop. Just close here. You can make a few more stitches to secure here. Then hide the tail. Now turn your work. That's the right side. And fold here. And now we are gonna make one last touch. find the joining point. It's here. Now you see this line, I'm gonna insert on the top stitch. Join the yarn, make a single crochet, chain 2, one more single crochet, skip here all of them, insert into this next side stitch here, put a single, chain 2 and one more single crochet into same place, skip here into the top, a single, chain 2, a single, now repeat this till you reach here. I'm at the last one, insert from this first stitch, join with this slip stitch, make one more chain, cut the yarn and hide this tail too. And that's all. Hope you liked this tutorial. If you like, please thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Sirin's Crochet is my Instagram address. It's also my Etsy, Ravelry, Pinterest website. You can find me anywhere you want. That's it for today. Hope to see you again. Have a nice day. Bye.